The group that represents America's Olympic athletes sent a memo to Congress today asking for the creation of an independent committee to review the Amateur Sports Act, the federal law that governs the Olympic movement.
And it's a move that leaders at the USOC say they will support. Now, the chair of the council, which sent that memo, speaking only to our Andy Cohen tonight about this development. Andy, so what do the athletes want to see accomplished here?
Well, Rob and Elizabeth, the athletes feel very strongly that the widespread sexual abuse in USA Gymnastics is a symptom of a larger problem within the governance of the USOC. And they've asked the Senate to appoint a committee that would review the existing federal law and recommend some improvements, both to the statute and to the governance structure of the Olympic Committee itself. America's athletes believe there are systemic problems within the Olympic movement, and they want lawmakers to know about it.
For our part, I think we at least want to make Congress aware of where we lie on these issues, what issues we think are important to deal with.
This memo sent today to the Senate Commerce Committee expresses support for the ongoing investigations into sex abuse and misconduct, but it also calls for a broader review of the Olympic and Amateur Sports Act.
There's cases that have come to light in the public, and there's a lot of things that haven't come to light yet, and we want to make sure that those things are appropriately dealt with, and the appropriate reforms are made so that athletes in the next 8 years are safer than they were in the past 8 years.
Local Olympians told us earlier this week that they believe the current system silences dissent.
And I've talked to literally hundreds of athletes now that I've worked with, that I've known socially. There is a broad feeling that if you speak out, you're going to get in trouble.
And they say that system has misplaced values.
I've seen the same idea that we're going to put money ahead of athlete rights and protecting athletes. And that, I think, is systemic, because it's the same thing I've heard from every single athlete across every NGB.
But the system is controlled by law, which is something Congress can change, and the athletes want lawmakers to enact reforms that will protect them for generations to come.
Maybe I'm a little bit of a dreamer, but I think we'd like to see a system where that's the case, that athletes do feel like the system is looking out for them.
And as we had reported last night, the U.S. Olympic Committee announced yesterday that they, too, want to see this review of the current structure of the Olympic movement. Its many affiliated national governing bodies. We'll keep you posted on any new developments out of Washington. Watching out for you, Andy Cohen, News 5.